Hello, what's up, everybody? My name is Offensive John, and today you are talking about the cheapest car in South Africa. According to Auto Trader, the cheapest car in South Africa currently is like the Toyota Vitz, which is going for like, what's the price? It's going for 178,000 rands. That's like brand new, totally, and it's like standard. That's the cheapest first. That's the cheapest first car. It's a hatchback. It's like a five-seater, I think, or yeah, it's a five-seater with twin million three at the back. And the second one, this one is ugly, man. This Express, I don't know. I don't like this car personally. It's like 189,000. It's like 190, and then like the monthly payment is like around 2.8, 2.9 if I'm not mistaken, because how they actually calculate the monthly installment is from how I've seen, like, because I've been browsing Auto Trader and new buy cars for a while. It's like for every 100,000 you pay 2,000 rand. So a 200,000 rand car is like 4 grand, and then you just like for each and every 100,000 rand it's just 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, and then yeah, you're just gonna see how much you qualify for, and then you continue from there. So because I am me and I listen to a lot of car YouTubers or car enthusiasts on YouTube, I think I have seen a lot of cheap cars, because I can see what like this 89,000, 189,000. I can get like a lot of car from like We Buy Cars, even Auto Trader itself, because there's also like a market for second hand cars. So knowing what I know, I'm gonna basically just go to We Buy Cars and check which one is the car that is cheapest and like with less maintenance or less notices, because obviously a second hand car won't be like as precise and as clean as this other one. So yeah, let's now head on to We Buy Cars and see what they have in store for us. Okay, we have arrived at We Buy Cars right now, and obviously, man, as a young gent, like your Polo, man, it's like something that's like kind of attached to it in a way, not really attached, but like being a young gent and driving a Polo in South Africa is like not a big deal, but you know how it feels. So here, I found one, it's like a 2020 Golf Polo. It has like 23,000 kilometers. Like I said, obviously it's like a second-hand car, and 23,000 kilometers is not bad. But looking at the year 2020, and it's like 5 years later, I think there's some shadiness, obviously some rewinding of the miles. How scammers roll and stuff. But then, yeah, I was just like went through a couple of these pictures, and yeah, man, okay, it has little seats and everything. I mean, it's not like different totally. Like the interior won't be like of quality. Compared to that other one, because that other one is brand new, obviously you're the first driver of the car. But this one, just looking at it there, man, most likely I, as a gent, like I said, if it is nice, it is brand new. But looking at this Polo, I mean, man, there's like Polos everywhere. So probably if like there's any issues of them, there's like them being on the road, like a lot of them means it's actually like a maintainable car that's like reliable and everything. And as I go through the pictures, man, some of the things I don't even know what they are, but here it's even sorted because the certification is like platinum. Is it gold? I forgot what this color is, but then the vehicle has no roadworthy relevant faults. It has passed or will pass. So, like everything is sorted with this Polo. So now, with my own money personally, I would go for a Polo, cause like I mean it's like a decent car, man. Like just look at this, bro. Just look at this. Just pulling up, thinking about all the road trips, seeing monthly payment is like reasonable, and like me as a computer science student, I'm not, I don't know, or I'm just hoping like for a better salary. I'm thinking maybe starting with a like 15K income, or yeah, I think it would be reasonable. That's like maybe 4K plus throw insurance there. That's like an easy 5K. I think it'll be something really easy to live with, and it's also reliable, because like I said, there's like dozens and thousands of Polos around the road, and like you won't go wrong about this car. And then yeah, I'm just thinking we should check another vehicle, because this one I'm very biased on this one. But like personally, I'll go for this one because it's like 200, 100 rands less from that. That's like 189,000, I think. So most likely I would go for this car, man. Nobody hates a Polo. I mean, who are you to hate a Polo, man? Like there's nothing wrong about a Polo at all. So, as this main heading of this video is all about prompting Copilot and asking which one is a more reliable buy. Obviously, I personally am more biased, obviously, but it's AI. I use this AI for like my projects, everything that I do, like school wise. I use AI, and like I think I'm doing very good using it. I'm not saying like everything, but like some of the stuff where like I need some help, I use it. And then this is what it also already told me so far, and it says like for like obviously we know Toyota about its like low running costs and everything. And as it says here, driving comfort, refinement is for the Polo, but low running cost is for the brand new Toyota. But we know Polos, man. This is just like all the information. I don't even have to explain about a Polo, man. Because like there's some cars that you don't have to convince someone like, hey, yo, bro, this is this. You just know. If I pull up with a Polo, you're just like, yeah, that guy, he's the guy. You get what I'm saying? But then, with the Toyota Vitz, I think you have to like look at yourself and be like, okay, here's a Toyota Vitz, it's brand new. There's some full warranty, so you won't be stressing if anything breaks, or you have to. It's not a maintenance plan. Yeah, full warranty. You don't have any issues if anything breaks. The fuel efficiency is reasonable because this one is saying 4.4 liter, but for the Polo it's like 6 to 7 liters, which you're more likely to average more higher depending on where you're driving, because there's like those stops and starts. Yo, English. Those starts and stuff that can be like kind of annoying and chowing the petrol and stuff. Yeah, go on. So yeah, man, the Vitz is like a proper car. I think like the looks are not that very bad. Like looking at it right now, it's not bad. But like compared to the VW, if you already know, obviously already know about the VW existence, but like I think, yeah, I mean, this is reasonable like for a first car. But then here are the like final recommendations for a first car. But then it's just like what it said, or like the differences between the Toyota Vitz and the VW Polo. So the Toyota Vitz, you want to choose it for like if you want to like spend less on the money, peace of mind with new guarantee, with car warranty, I mean. And then if you're driving in a city more, most likely Vele. And then choosing the Polo, it's like explain here, man. But I feel like as a gen personally, like I already said, man, the Polo. I used to hate it at some point, but I'm like, I grew, man. You see these guys with polos, man. I don't wanna lie, man. I don't wanna lie, man. They're like that's a proper car, man. I can't lie. I remember I took an Uber this other time. Actually, took an Uber in both of these cars because I don't have my learner's license. I can't test drive them, but I took an Uber ride with in both cars, and like the Polo, man. Even the driver was like telling me, "Well, hey, yo, boy, you know, with this car, man." Like I asked him, like, is the stories because you know what they say about polos and everything. If you don't know, you better ask someone. And like obviously, there's like some sort of stigmatization around the polo, and people have their own like mindset about what polos are like. The people around polos, how they behave and everything. But then it is what it is. And then a Vitz, I recently drove in it, and like, yeah, man, it's and already, like I said, like it's like more biased. This like feedback is like really biased. But like a polo, man, could like there's something about driving a polo in cars, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is the best. Like that is the rest of what I can say about the video. I think personally, I would go for the polo because like why not, man? Why not, man? Starting price or this one, probably like specifically is like 3K per month, which is like reasonable. I think like someone getting okay, 10K is like less amount, but getting like 15,000 plus minus rent, minus your petrol, minus everything. I think we can be able to live with it. I think so. Yeah, I'm a bit distant from getting my first car, but you never know, man. Something might happen. I might like crash into. I might come up with like 190,000. Who knows? But then I still have to maintain that car. So it's like, damn, I'm taking 190,000 when I only have in buying a car. But then we'll see where everything goes. So yeah, adios, and thank you for watching. To video.